Then if you want to get some mods to make your game more challenging, that's what I use and recommend. I mean, I also put things that I don't use, so you get to choose. And then, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I'm super keen on the role-playing experience and making sure that my characters, when I play one character, it's not going to be the same way I play another character. So these would be the role-playing and gameplay mods that I use in most of my installs. There. Between these three, you should be able to get, I mean, obviously, the thing is you're going to want to install these manually, or I would recommend using Rymash. That's probably the better installer right now. If you want a graphical upgrade, you can go with MSGO, but there are going to be a few things that are problematic. Like most notoriously, there's a table. There's a couple of things that don't work. Otherwise, you can follow, let me grab the link for you. There's two major guides that people like to follow. The fastest guide, which is, by the way, I want to open that, which is, by the way, what I've used for the graphic look of this install. It's the fastest guide. Let me give you the link right there. That is true skink. I mean, MGSO is not bad, but it's a little outdated. Like, there's several things that are better. This one is the fastest guide, which is good, and the other guide that people use, it's either one or the other, honestly. It's previously known as the step guide. This one, oops, and it's really good. I've also used that one for a while. Me, I just absolutely love choosing everything. So in one install I went for Mr. Swiveler's look, in another one I went for a vanilla, but HD vanilla look, and another one I'm using the fastest. One is gonna have lots of shaders. I like to mix things up, you know. Alright, now I can... No, I don't want to fight with this bear. And as long as it's stuck in the tree, you know what? I don't mind. You don't like the step guide. Everything looks so drab. I mean, when it comes to graphic replaces, there's no way I could ever tell anyone, go for this one, it's the best. Some of them are possibly cleaner, more pro looking, but it's a graphical update. It's all a matter of taste. It's not like saying that, it's like saying blue is the prettiest color. It's going to be different for everyone, and then it's going to be different kinds of blues. So the best way is to have a look at the screenshots, see people using those, and then decide if you like the look, really. Can you do multiple Morrowind installs without changing the registry? Yes, Xfire, the easiest thing to do, you install your Morrowind with the DLCs. At the time they were called what? Data disk? Expansions. They were expansions at the time. You install your Morrowind, you put your Morrowind code patch and MGE, because you know you're gonna want those, and then you copy that, and then you paste it, and you call it Morrowind fastest if you want to follow the fastest guide. And then you want to make another copy, you copy your original vanilla Morrowind install, you paste it, you name it Morrowind step guide, or you know, Morrowind fighter if you want to have mods geared towards combat, or Morrowind magic if you want to have a mage. Many things you can do, but with Morrowind it's a simple matter of copy pasting your Morrowind install. It doesn't get any easier. That being said, I like GOG. It's clear, it's nice, and it has the construction set. It was nice of Bethesda to give us a copy of Morrowind for free, but it doesn't come with a construction set, and that's annoying. GOG is great. Agreed. I do like Humble Bundle as well, because of the bundles, it's nice, but in terms of I was going to say philosophy, if you see what I mean, I do like GOG. No fuss. You want a game, here's the game, you pay for it, you use it. I like that. Okay, we were fighting a bear. The bear was stuck and trying to find a way towards us. Let's, you know, bugger off somewhere. Humble Bundle hasn't had any good deals in a long time. I really... Oh crap, it's coming. Shit. Sorry. gotta fight this poor bear. I do like the monthly bundle because it's a surprise, and typically there's 1 or 2 games that I like, and then I like to do giveaways for the games that I know I won't be playing, and you know. Fargoth, watch out! Fargoth is using I don't know what items against us. He's gonna die. Oh my god. He's just... Oh no, come on. I drank a potion for Magicka. I think I have to try and heal him. Oh crap, Fargoth, why don't you... No, Fargoth. No. Okay, I'm dead. Fargoth is not. We're good to go. We have a game. Isn't Fargoth dashing in his shiny Gondor armor? As well as cool with his, you know, native pauldron. You were playing! It's so important to play the game, honestly. I've only started playing the game again in the past couple of years, and it's nice. It's so nice. Steve, you were saying, I mean, I think most Bethesda games have been somewhere within reasonably good on average, which is not... I mean, we sort of expect a little more from them, don't we? And I don't know, I'm going back to your question, Skink. Is it worse? I mean, in the way that they cater to my needs, not as well, sure. But in the way that they make games that thousands and thousands of people actually like, I guess not. So, personally, I prefer their older games. I mean, how true is that? I mean, I do like Daggerfall. I need to play more of it. The verdict on 76 has been almost universally negative. When it came out though, I mean, I haven't even tried it, so I can't really, you know, comment on it. But there are still people playing it, right? There are still people buying it. So it has to appeal to some people, and I'm really hoping that almost a year after it was released, it's been a year, give or take, right? They must have, you know, mended the most horrible things they had, hopefully. Gondor plate is light. No, it's heavy. I mean, you know, we just took it off. We took it off. What's his face? Boromir. Oh right. Activate. We want E and jump. I did give myself the biggest fright ever, because I was annoyed that every once in a while, for no good reason, I would have to reset sometimes the resolution of the game and sometimes the control, as I just did right now. Marble Kill, hello, welcome back, and thank you so much for the bits. It's really sweet of you to always arrive throwing a few bits. How have you been? And that means that, no, that way. We have some Daedric to read. Read it before Alondor comes in, because he can read all of it. If it can't stop arrows, it's trash. Oh, you mean in the game, in Fallout 76? Oh, the armor. God. Pretty sure Helova put it as a light. Rowan was a medium. Well, I mean, let's have a look. I have it as heavy right there. The Sheen Beans armor. Yeah, I have it as heavy, and I took it off. You know, that's the modder's resource from Midget Alien, and I didn't modify it. because I felt, I mean, look at it, it's metal, it has to be quite heavy, and it's not a lighter metal like mithril or adamantium, so I just left it as it was. It's not from the same mod. It might not be. This is the midget alien armor, which reminds me, updates on the mod. If you remember last week when we fought Boromir, he had something really, really weird going on with his leg. There's a problem in the model of the pauldron where it's somehow connected to the boot, so it looked quite horrendous. So in the mod update, because it includes this as a resource, I have removed the pauldron so we don't have horrible mutilated mutant looking Boromir. I've done another thing which is not going to reflect in my game. If you've seen the games, you know, in the past few weeks, every once in a while, Iggy, welcome on in. Lovely to see you. Oh, and you have a very cool avatar. I like that. Very, very knightly. Every once in a while, Fargoth would forget that in his inventory he has the items that we've been collecting on our quest. And I was worried it was a problem with my script, because let's face it, my script is most likely to be a source of problems. But it's not. What is your avatar, Steve? Shush, Fargoth. Shush. I can't. I just have to shut him up. I haven't seen your avatar, Steve. What is it? Describe it to me. I mean, I can check after the stream and see your profile. So Fargoth would forget that he had the items in his inventory, and he wouldn't have the buff, which is problematic because it's level 2 and we want to go to the Red Mountain. The problem is actually not really with my scripting, believe it or not, and it's not really a problem. It's the way Wanderer's Mod, the universal companion, it's the way Wanderer's Mod handles companion share. And the way it's done is you have a topic, and then it creates like the inventory of another entity. Like through the scripting, that's how it's done. So what I've done in the update, I wanted to avoid it because I wanted my mod to do as little as possible. Shut up, Fargoth, I'm speaking. Jeez. What I've done, I took Grumpy's companion template script and I've given it to Fargoth, making sure that that little bit of script that he has in the vanilla game is still there. It's a local var, it's nothing important. I mean, how rude. And I've given him the companion script, but he only becomes a companion when you start this particular quest. So unless you start the quest, Fargoth is not a companion, and I have disabled the ability for him to level up because I think it's important that Fargoth remains weak throughout the quest. There you have it. What else have I done? I have changed the chance to get the mithril armor from the Dwemergos or Dwarf Inspectors, and the chance to get Sting from the Trolls. I had it at 50%, but considering it's kind of hard to find those creatures, I've increased the odds of getting the loot from them. What else did I do? Oh, if you remember once, we had a freakish accident where I was getting new items in my inventory. The items that I got as Gandalf, I was receiving them and the script was looping, giving me the item on and on and on and on. I know what the problem was, and it's something that the construction set does. Trying to be really clever. It's akin to the autocorrect or what Microsoft Office would do, thinking it's helping you. And essentially, when you write a script, and then you have an object, and the construction set goes, ooh, this object is mentioned in the script. I'd better attach the script to that object. And the particular object was I don't think I have it anymore. No, not that. That. Basically, I had a script that gave you this document as well as a couple of things, and the script attached itself to that. So when I received the document, the script was started again. So I received the document and the rest of things. And as I received a new document, and so on and on and on. That's how at some point we triggered the thing, and I was getting 400, and it was going on exponentially, it seemed. So I fixed that. So that's fixed. Gandalf, in fact, let me try to do that, because obviously I started again before start script, and I believe my script is that you are, is that how I named it? I really hope that's what I did. Yes, brilliant. So now, I mean, there's a second defensive staff. I don't want to get more, but now, yes, we can have a wizard hat, which I'm sorry, so much better than that. You're on thin ice now, buddy. What did you say, Steve? So when are we going to romance Fargoth? I'm asking for a friend. Steve? Skink, just cover your ears. Or close your eyes, both. Go in the other room, make coffee. A couple of weeks ago, Null was in the chat, and jokingly, he said I should make a Disney princess challenge. And I want to create one. And I decided that for the Disney Princess Challenge, you need a prince. And so obviously Fargoth is the prince. So I'm not entirely sure what the quest is going to be. Fargoth is the prince, not poison. Prince. And I'm going to have to see how to do it. But basically what I want to do, once you have collected the princess hallmark items, a pretty dress and shoes, and we'll see, and you talk to Fargoth, he turns into an actual prince, a hulky Nord with a deep, sexy voice, with Sean Connery's face. No, maybe not. That's Gaius Casadis. I don't know, but it's gonna be something like that. So soon, Steve, we're gonna make a challenge like that. All right, I have a hat. We're happy with that. Let's go hunt some trolls. It might get a little tricky because I've modified the mod. We'll see how it goes. For now, I've suffered terrible injuries from other things. But if I go with my wildfire, I can kill a troll with 3 or 4 casts of wildfire. I just need to, keep my distances. Kiss Fargoth and turn him into a cliff racer. He'll be even more annoying. Do we really want to do that? Is it even possible to make him more annoying? Like, let's be realistic for a second. Just a second. We're ready. Fargoth, you're with me. I'm super slow because I'm kind of overburdened. Yes, I've taken this from Fargoth because he was utterly useless. He was trying to play the Horn of Gondor, casting sound on my enemies, and standing there with his hands trying to cast a spell. So I've taken it away from him. It's not a toy, Fargoth. Jeez. What is the time? 2 in the afternoon. I need to check. I think this is the save, because obviously the game crashed when we finished last time. This is the save just before we went out and fought with the troll. Which is why I have the mini-map open, because I want to see it coming. Yeah, there it is. And we want to hurt it as much as possible, because unfortunately for us the troll has a regeneration spell, as trolls do, duh. And I looked a little more carefully at Antares' mod, the one that adds the trolls with a super cool script. I'm in, honestly. But the trolls are in the level list from level 20, so there is this one troll right here that is hand placed. Other than that, they only appear when you're level 20. So that's not good for us. Basically, I need this troll to have Sting. But I don't think he's gonna have it, unfortunately. We'll try. If not, I'm not gonna practice to level 20 is gonna take forever. And I've also checked in the construction set. We did get to level 3 to have some of those dwarven specters, but it's actually level 5. That's why we can't get any dwarven specters to fight, because we need to be level 5. So I might have to leave Fargoth, go practice. How rich am I? Nah, not. It's true, we did kill Shelob. We did. Fargoth? Okay, so now Fargoth is immune to poison and paralysis, immune to fire, and he has extra HP because of the muffin. He was holding a club. For a moment you were worried. Hey Chato, there you are. Sounds good. My Disney Princess Challenge? It's not mine. It's not Cascades. I mean, he's the one. He said it jokingly, but well, you don't joke about Disney princesses. That's all I'm saying. Oh yes, I see. It's all about the angle, right? I see why you were scared, Steve. It's pretty impressive. And I don't want you guys to feel bad. He's a troll, okay? Literally not human. So we're gonna go back indoors so we can wait until it's night time, and then we'll fight that troll. If it doesn't have the drop, because we started the game before I made some updates to the mod, we might have to just spawn them, because we're not gonna wait until we're level 20. Oh, I've lost Fargoth. No, Fargoth, were you being slow? And see, now he's forgotten. I've never actually seen these. Wonder if my level lists are bored. The trolls? It's for the trolls to show it's an individual mod. Like one of though I'm thinking there might have been someone who used Archimestra and Taurus's creatures and added them to the game. Otherwise you have to get them individually. I'm thinking, is that everything? That yes. Fargoth is never forgotten, it's always intentional. I mean, in this case, he's the one who's just, you know, dragging his feet like, I don't want to kill a troll or something. I mean, more like, I don't want to kill a troll. Hello, want to be my friend? So, I don't know, I can't do Fargoth. I probably shouldn't anyway. You with me, Fargoth? Did you realize I've given you some good stuff that make you strong? No, he hasn't. Well, that's bad. And that's not because of the script in my mod. It's because of the way companion share is handled. But with the updated version, because Fargoth has his own companion share, it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, what's the time? 2. I think the trolls turn at 9 in the evening. So, by the way, Fargoth, do you actually have ammo things to help me? Like that. It's actually a rather decent shot. I wish you noticed what I've given you there. Gonna hunt some trolls. It'll be fun, I promise. Okay, let's have a look. Trolls. Getting stoned all day and partying all night. That's pretty much what they do, right? And I guess we're just jealous and we just have to crash the party. Alright. Yeah, it's coming. No, Fargoth, don't be an idiot! Oh, that's good, there's a guard. Don't get in the way, Fargoth, I swear. We've lost Fargoth. Why did I take away the horn from him? At least he kept his distance. Now he just ran straight to the idiot. Oh no! Crap, and we're just getting stuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Curse you, troll. Out of curiosity, I mean, I'll try to kill it to see if it would have had... If it would have had sting. Okay, got it. No, we wouldn't have had sting. Well, can we get an F for Fargoth? Can I do it? Is my chat working again on OBS? Thank you for that.